Alright, hi there, welcome to Short Fuse. So you bought the Wheelie Guard and I don't know, no hablo inglés, maybe you would rather watch a video than read instructions. I totally understand, so I'm going to quickly run over how to install the thing. My name is Peter Rice. I invented it, created it, designed it, and I'm happy to unleash it to the world. So I've enjoyed using it. Let's get busy. Empty your box, make sure all the parts are there. This is obviously going to stand out. This is the main support bar. Grab that piece, and that's going to go in conjunction with this one, which is a pinch plate that holds it tightly to the swing arm. The main bolt is going to go through the axle and through one of these holes. You have to find the one that sort of best aligns with the bike. So this is a spacer, and it also protects the from any kind of rubbing and scratching against the swing arm. We recommend using at least one. There's more if you need them, and that's just going to help bring this thing into alignment behind the wheel. You got two sets of bolts here. Some swing arms are wider than others, so these little sleeves go over top of the bolt, and again, just a barrier from metal rubbing against the swing arm. So just gonna give you a rough idea of how this thing looks. So that's one. There's going to be a second one underneath the swing arm. Really important to make sure this top bolt doesn't rest on top of the brake line. You can usually just wiggle it underneath. Okay, so now that's going to clamp on the swing arm, and the axle is going to fit through one of these holes. This little hole down here, that is not for the bolt. That little guy, essentially because we've taken up the space inside the axle for your triangle stand, we provide an extra hole down here that you can stick your triangle into, your side stand. Okay, next step. Two pieces here. Almost identical. One's got threaded holes. That one's going to go on the inside. I'm going to grab this one here, which attaches to the wheel. This one's going to get sandwiched between these two plates. I'm going to start off with these two. And you're going to line them something like that. Two bolts. There's also a little bit of a rubber gasket here too. Spacer. Throw that on. Okay, a couple of the big washers, a couple lock nuts. Put these on loosely. You want them kind of loose because we're going to have to slip this over top of this guy. So there's also got a round disc here, friction disc. And slip a washer. Lock washer and the lock nut on there. This is really important to make sure this one never comes loose. This is where we get all of our adjustability from it. I think most of the time, probably going to start about here. This allows you to bring the front wheel up about 45 degrees once you get comfortable with that. There's about 4 or 5 more position. These bolts can all thread through here. I want to get these all started before you tighten everything down. So we'll snug all these up, make sure they're nice and tight. Check for alignment. You want this thing pretty much resting so that it's directly in line with the rear tire. We have some adjustment with this arm. We can slide this in and out. There's extra washers provided that can go behind this main arm, over top of the axle. That's going to bring the arm out a little bit. 3 spacers that can go up here if needed. It's going to bring it inwards. And there we go. You're ready to ride. Thanks for watching. Please send comments, suggestions. We love to watch how people progress. So yeah, share your ideas and thoughts, and we'll look forward to seeing you out there doing wheelies. Take care.